In this example, we're going to solve a polynomial equation by factoring. So we're being asked to solve the equation 2x to the fourth minus x squared equals 15. So if we solve this by factoring, the first thing we have to do is get 0 on one side, so set the equation equal to 0. So subtracting 15 over to the left-hand side, we get 2x to the fourth minus x squared minus 15 equals 0. Now we notice that this factors, to get a 2x to the fourth and make sure we have an x squared in the middle, we're going to need a 2x squared and an x squared as our first terms in each of the factors. We need factors of negative 15 for our constants, and we need to make sure that when we do our sum for our middle term, we get a negative 1x squared. So the numbers we'll need to use are a plus 5 here and a minus 3 here. So this, this left-hand side factors as 2x squared plus 5 times x squared minus 3. So now to solve this equation, we'll set each factor equal to 0. We can solve for x squared. We get x squared as negative 5 halves, or x squared is 3. Take the square root of both sides, we'll get plus or minus square root of negative 5 halves, or x is equal to plus or minus root 3. There's not a lot of simplifying we can do with the x equals plus or minus root 3. However, since we have a negative sign under the radical, we'll rewrite that as plus or minus I root 5 halves. And then we'll go ahead and rationalize the denominator by multiplying top and bottom by root 2. That finally gives us a final answer here that x is plus or minus I root 10 over 2, or x is plus or minus root 3.